What's up, everyone? Just realized the funny thing, which is I obviously used my camera in Cologne, and that's the reason I don't have it currently on the screen. I'm gonna set up my camera in a short time. Don't worry. I'm gonna set up my camera soon. I just wanna set up other things beforehand. It's gonna be a big match, obviously. Just 1 second. Oh no, I just set up so many things. I'm gonna be honest, I was like ready beforehand. I just didn't really keep track of the time, so that's it. I was a little bit late to that. But Chad, I'm gonna 1 sec. Give me like 1 second. I'm gonna be setting up the camera. If I'm being honest, I have zero idea where the brackets are and everything right now. So I just don't know where the brackets are. I know how to set up the camera for now. But before the draft starts, I wanna make this happen. Set everything up before that. Yeah, I was like extremely tired when I got home. Oh my. If you want, I can like talk about my Cologne journey. It was really good. Gamescom was amazing. I'm probably gonna go next year as well. Gamescom was honestly super fun. Enjoyed my stay there. But Jesus Christ, the way home, getting home was a bit of a, it was definitely a journey. If you've ever taken Deutschbahn, you probably can guess what kind of hurdles I had to face. I had like a 2-hour delay in my train. Then I had to rush to my connection, which I literally was like a minute away from missing. Which, I mean, to be fair to Deutschbahn, if you miss your connection because of them, like it wouldn't have been that big of a deal because I could just take another train. Like I could just take another one. There are quite a lot, like they're pretty frequent as well. So I could have gotten home like 2 hours later. It's not a big deal, but I was like extremely tired. I mean, I don't want to say this, but like I obviously haven't showered in a long time. I was taking trains for like a whole day. So I was a mess. I was tired. I was dying. I also had, I'm pretty sure I got some cold in Germany because I was like sneezing. I got some pretty good medicine for that, but like I was not in my best form is what I would say. I just wanted to get home. I wanted to chill a bit. And yeah, I got home yesterday. I got home sometime in the afternoon. I literally went to sleep and I slept until like in the morning. I think that, again, I'm pretty sure I got some cold or something because throughout the whole night I was sweating like crazy. In the morning I got up, had a shower, and it was really good. Like I'm feeling much better now, but like my energy is still pretty low. Turns out I ordered some replacement parts from a 3D printer, which I should be doing like time constraint things. Turns out they sent the wrong ones. I couldn't do anything about that. My day has been a mess, even up until this point. I wasn't even sure if I can like stream LCP because I'm still feeling like extremely tired, like physically tired as well. I think I still have the cold. And on top of that, I'm just like mentally drained, you know, because the parts that arrived from my 3D printer were wrong. I'm way behind schedule. I also couldn't edit my video, the Genshin one about Gamescom in the pace that I wanted. I still have to record stuff for that. I still have to edit it's like, I'm currently a mess. And my voice is also like not the best because again, I was like super tired and all that, so there's that. Give me a second, I'm gonna set up my camera. Whoops. I have to change all the settings as well because obviously I was recording in 4K, but whenever I'm streaming I'm just using like normal, what is that, like 60 FPS mode or that thing. So give me a little while. I still had to set up my camera. I was away. The footages from Gamescom are amazing. I checked some of them out. It's really nice. My microphone setup was also pretty nice. I'm using like a cheap wireless mic setup, but it was really, really good. There were like some issues with that, but it's nothing like super bad. So I was happy that part was working as well. Okay, let me put the camera on the little thing. Probably none of you guys really care about that, but the camera should be up soon. Not before that though. I'm still checking the draft. I don't necessarily like DFM's draft for now. PSG is so far kind of killing it. The Vi is always you know, I'm not sure how much I'm trusting Karsh's Vi. Karsh has been a little suspect these days. Wait, wait, what? Oh my god, my screwdriver is not for... I might have to do a no camera stream today. Oh, it's working, it's working. It's working. The Nico stealing with Nico is pretty good from DFM, but I don't like it so far. The Varus is such an insanely strong champion. Betty was like the only one who looked normal in the PSG team beforehand. Karsa Maple has really been bad. Like they have been not playing great even against Chiefs. Betty was like the only one who was carrying this team, so I don't know about this. Giving Betty such a strong champion. But we'll see. At least like DFM has the Nico, which is pretty good. But just looking at the comp, PRG's comp for now is I think is much better. We'll see what happens later on. Let me put on the camera. What do I need for that? Okay, let me see. Okay. All I need is to find the bracket. There it is. There it is. Okay, the camera is not turning on. Oh my god. What is the issue? Oh, sorry. I think it's working now. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's working! I'm here. I'm here. I'm back from Cologne. Everything is working. Oh, Galio top. Wait, I'm kind of liking the Galio top from PSG. Oh no, this is a really good PSG comp. The DFM's comp is a bit weird. It's like all over the place. I don't even really know what was happening there. I don't even know what to think about it. DFM comp. The Trundle is like pretty good actually here. He has been a little bit nerfed, but I mean, still, like pros love to pick the Trundle, and it's like in this particular comp, kind of like the Trundle against the Galio, against I guess like the Nautilus, but like especially against the Galio. I think it's pretty good so far. Interesting. I mean, both comps are kind of random in a way, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to think about these comps. They're like super random. But yeah, I mean, DFM definitely has a chance here if PSG plays like they had played previously. My prediction was 2-1 for DFM. So we'll see. The prediction sheet is pretty funny. I think I was like the only one who predicted the DFM here. But my predictions were based like a little bit biased, not gonna lie, chat. My predictions were a bit biased. Yeah, I was the only one who had DFM winning this game. Like this match, rather. I have predicted 2-1 for DFM. Honestly, a 2-0 wouldn't be that bad either, but I was the only one who predicted DFM against PSG. And I mean, I can see why. PSG is still big name with big names in the team as well. But it's just like they have looked so bad. I didn't have much faith in them even previously against Vikings. And that part came true. But to be fair, at that point, there were still some people who were predicting... oh, wait, this one. There were still some people who were predicting PSG over Vikings. Some people predict Vikings like me. But, like, the Chiefs games... Oh, man. PSG versus Chiefs were not the highest quality of League of Legends I've seen. And I was like, might as well go with my heart here. When I sent him my prediction... Also, to be fair, not as an excuse or anything, but when I sent him my predictions, I don't even remember it's happening. I think, because like at that point, I didn't sleep for like 30 hours. I was in a Starbucks. I was just like extremely tired, chucking down on my cold brews. I was extremely tired back then. I don't even really remember. I think I remember like, I was like, better sending my predictions now because the deadline is coming up. But I sent my predictions while I was like extremely tired. But anyways, I was also like, hey, let's predict something fun, you know? Predicting PSG would be too boring. I want to bring some spice to the predictions. And I ended up being the only one who was predicting the DFM 2-1. Most people said like 2-1 for PSG though, so it's not like the predictions were overwhelmingly just PSG 2-0s. A lot of people said 2-1s for PSG, but no one dared to say 2-1 for DFM. So we'll see. Last week, it was me who was the outlier with the Vikings prediction. Sword Art said 2-0 for PSG. But I was right. I was right back then. So let's see what is the situation here. Chad, I'm extremely tired still. Mentally and physically. The Gamescom trip was really good. I really enjoyed my time in Gamescom. It was amazing. I cannot say a single bad thing about Gamescom. But the way home was a little chaotic and yeah. I mean, I knew what I was like getting into. It was like a bit of a endurance trip. I knew what I was getting into. But like, yeah, that was like the cheapest way to get there. And yeah, I knew I was gonna kind of screw myself up. But nonetheless, I mean, it was worth it. Just, I'm gonna be a bit tired today. So I'm not sure if I can give the same hype levels as previously I could. I'm probably just gonna be chilling a little here and I don't even know what to do. I might be falling asleep on stream. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Okay, balling. I don't like the gene. Also, my voice, I mean, as you can hear, my voice is not the best either. I literally cannot stand on my feet because I walk too much in Cologne. I mean, I have like a whole day public transport thingy, so I definitely use that one and stuff, but like I've walked still quite a lot, especially at Gamescom. I mean, I guess I can check how much I walked, but I know like my phone was like at the very start of the day already like, you completed your goals, which are not that high to be fair. Which app is the one that's like tracking here? Samsung Health or whatever it's called. Okay, let's see the health thingy. Also, my eyes are like, I'm not sure what to mention them. Wednesday. 20,000 steps. 20,000 steps. I walked 15 kilometers. So yeah, I definitely put everything I had into that. Okay, Maple. Can we kill Maple here? Oh! Almost. So yeah, chat, if I'm being a little... If there are any questions in the chat, I can answer that. If you have any topics or I would love some reaction content today. If you have any videos I could react to, I would love that. But yeah, all I'm saying is I'm gonna be a little lower on the energy. It's been a tiring few days for me. I'll probably put the volume a little bit higher so just you guys... And the game volume, so you can like focus on that. Okay, everyone. Oh my god, I'm so dead. I can barely talk. Again, as soon as I got home, so I got home at like 6 p.m. or something. I literally immediately went to sleep, and I woke up at like 6 in the morning. So I literally slept 12 hours. I slept 12 hours as soon as I got home. Arya so far is kind of gapping Maple in the lane, it seems like. But the first big team fight might just only be happening now. Arya is arriving. He's the one who has been playing so well so far. Oh, Arya has been caught out. Arya has been caught out, but the first blood goes to Citrus. And Wood is also dying! Yes! Yes! Oh, Arya. Ultimate. Not gonna be taking that. He's gonna be pretty low on the health. We got 2 kills. Oh my god, it feels good. It feels good, but I feel dead. If I was not after tiring trip, I would probably be super hype. I mean, I'm still hype, just internally. I am internally hyped, you know, guys. I had to use my eye drops as well. My eyes are absolute tired, dry as hell. I cannot even, oh my god, I cannot even do that properly. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked, chat. I'm so cooked. Also, being in Eastern Europe sucks in general, but allergy is literally the highest here. It was nice being in Germany for a while without allergy. I kid you not. I was there, I mean, I got cold, so that's another thing, but I got a medicine for that. It worked out pretty well. And after that, I was feeling great. However, I kid you not, as soon as I took the bus to home, my train arrived to the station, I took the bus to home, I literally started sneezing right on the bus. I like literally, the moment I put foot in Eastern Europe, I was out from the train, I started sneezing immediately. So yeah, the allergies are pretty bad here. There's at least a storm here, so this should be elevating a little bit. Helping me out a little bit with that, but I mean, still, in this August time, I'm always just dying. I extremely hate summer in general, but like August is by far the worst month. The weather, you cannot predict it. It's usually pretty hot, which I don't like. I much prefer the cold weather. I much like winter is by far my favorite season. So I don't like that it's hot. Allergies are peaking. I'm always like sneezing and crying. And then there is also just like the humidity is not as bad as in Southern Asia or even in Japan. Like Japanese summer is worse in some sense, but at least there's no allergy. So the allergy part is the one that's like super bad for me. Hello, Kalai. Hello, hello. Today, the energy gonna be lower. I'm so dead. I'm extremely tired. I predicted DFM T1. I was the only one who do so. I was the only one. But I'm gonna be right once again. I was right against Sword Art. I'm gonna be right once again. PSG just looked so bad, man. And Citrus playing the Trundle now, which is like not really his champion. But if the Talon or something like that coming out, then I would have higher hopes. Citrus probably gonna be dying here though. It doesn't have flash. 1 kill to PSG, that's fine. We got a dragon. Rayforky can go for some plays as well. Can he? Oh, actually he cannot. And Arya is like extremely ahead of Maple, so that's pretty good. So the game set is pretty good, I'd say. 1 kill and one objective away from getting defeat as well. The game set is good for the FM. The comps are a little weird. I might be liking PSGs a bit more, but it's a little weird. I went to hospital because of skin allergies. I don't have like, I mean, I guess like, I don't know. My hands are back a little, but like my left hand was like pretty weird. I don't know why. My left hand was like really weird. When I got home, it's just getting better though. And again, I probably have cold. Plus just the normal allergies. So yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm just gonna be chilling here. I also haven't really had any kind of food for like quite a long time now. Cause I mean, food was like so expensive on the train. I didn't want to order anything. I was like, I'm gonna order something when I go to Munich. I got to Munich and it's like my train was delayed, so I had to rush for my connection. I literally, it literally was like I had like 1 minute to reach it. I did, but like I still didn't get any food. I got home, I fell asleep. I literally slept 12 hours. And I still didn't really have any like real food for now, so I haven't had any food in quite a lot of time. Even in Cologne, I didn't have any food. I mean, I was just like having like bagels and such, not like a full-on like dinner or like lunch or anything. So I did. I mean, I'm gonna weight myself later, but at least I think this trip is doing wonders for my diet. This trip is probably helped quite a lot in reaching my diet goals.
Will soon fall.
I think the worst part is just like the muscle pain. I mean, I guess like if you've ever like hold something for a long period of time, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, Raptor's gonna be dying here. Try to juke them out with like the fake cloning, but not working out. Harp is down. Oh yeah, I mean if you're into Genshin, you're gonna be seeing that on my Genshin channel. But I checked the footage. I recorded for like a total of 2 hours, which is like, obviously I was holding my camera for longer, but like the recordings are totaling up to 2 hours. And I have like this like little like mini grip that comes with the Sony SV1. Well, it's ZV1, sorry. I have like this mini grip that comes with the ZV1. And I was like constantly like holding my camera, like recording stuff. You know, it's not a heavy camera, but like holding anything for like up to like 5 hours. It's just tiring. My right hand is completely dead. I cannot lift anything. And also I was like walking a ton. I just checked, I walked like 15 kilometers at Gamescom. It is a hugest venue. I was only there for 1 day. Obviously I couldn't check out everything. I was mostly in one hole. But like, yeah, it's like, it is tiring. I wanted to speedrun it because I was only there for 1 day. If I was there for like multiple days, I probably would have taken it a bit slower, but I wanted to be on the media day because like there are less people, obviously. I wanted to speedrun everything I wanted to see. It's just tiring. It is really tiring. What's up, DFM now though? Oh, new UI! Wow, this is so cool. This is actually pretty awesome. New UI there. And also what could be even more awesome is DFM winning this fight as though. Okay, wait, Citrus got defeat. Citrus got defeat. Okay, we're kind of losing the team fight after. It's 2 for 2 for now. Not the best, and Rayfark might be going down as well. There's a shield. I mean, Betty is probably gonna be sniping down Rayfark, so there's gonna be still team fight victory for PSG. Oh no, Citrus is also dying. Oh no. Oh wait, what? Citrus? Wait a second. Wait a second! There's no chance. Oh no, okay. Oh my god. Crazy, crazy man. Okay, I feel like PSG is winning this one now. I mean, their draft is much better. That draft is much better, but... Have you got a feat? I guess like we can still play for dragons. Not super late to pick it up now. I don't know what was happening in this fight. This is a bit random. I have no idea what Rayfark was doing though. Rayfark did like nothing here. Like genuinely nothing. If they just focused on one side, we could have probably gotten the victory, but... I don't know what was happening here. Rayfark was misplaying this extremely bad. At least we're going to get the dragon with this one also securing the feat. So not everything is lost. But Rayfarky, man, you have to lock in. You have to lock the fuck in, man. My only issue is I don't know who's gonna be carrying in DFM because I don't like the Jhin. I don't think that's like a really carry champion. There's Oreo, I guess, who could carry. I mean, Oreo is doing fine for now. But Maple was a gift to the kill in the last fight, so... I don't know about that either. PSG kind of coming back into this game. DFM still has the late, so that's something 100% we can play for. The late game is probably what DFM would be eyeing with. I think that's our only chance here. And it's not like we are super behind, but I mean, there is still a Herald for PSG, so we're gonna be increasing the gold lead even a little bit further than that. Oh, sorry. I'm so tired. Even after 12 hours of sleep, I'm still not feeling 100%. Ultimate being used to clear up the minion wave. Karsa while deciding to rather go for the bot tower. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad idea here. Wait, Karsa? Wait a second, Karsa? I mean, wait. Okay, can we take down Karsa here? Harp is... Oh, I'm not even sure if it's cancelled or not, but Harp is dying, but Carcer is also gonna be dead here. I feel like we take the 1v1, 1-for-1 here, right? Citrus go out. Yeah, we take the 1-for-1. I mean, they got a turret, so I guess it's like fine. It's like a bit of a trade here, but... Okay, Betty is also getting called out here a bit. And I don't think we can reach him, but... what? Oh no. Oh no, the PSG. Oh no. What? The fights are bad. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. The fights are really bad from both teams. I've voted for DFM T1, so maybe there's a chance that PSG take one game away. And Arya getting the shot and go is pretty good. There are these like hopeful moments in a game, but neither team is like super clean. Neither team is clean. I think anything can happen. It's probably gonna be up for like one random team fight. Sorry, my mom is messaging me because she couldn't find the cat. She's like, "Do you know where the cat is?" And I'm like, "I don't know, mom." Cat is hiding. She sometimes just hide, you know. I don't know what's up with cats, but like Kurami, like, she loves me. She loves me. Like, I don't know. But like, if I am away from for a while, she's getting nervous. But like, she sometimes just like hides randomly. DFM is feeding hard here, man. I don't like that. I mean, the Rise, I guess, could be a carry champion late game, but Citrus on the Trundle, I guess it's like fine against the Galio, but like, I don't know, man. This is DFM's only 2 real members. I mean, besides Harp, but like Harp is just a support. The 2 real carry members in DFM are only Citrus and Arya. Cocoon and Rayfarki are far below the competition. And I don't like the fact that I don't like the champions and like the comp that DFM is running here. I don't think this is necessarily. I mean, if you just think back to the match against SAG, like game 1 looked awful because the DFM trying to run like a similar comp as now, and I was like, this is not gonna be working. This is not you. This is not how you win games. And the same thing is happening here. DFM just like, I don't know. This is gonna be the game that PSG wins. I don't know why they're trying to force this one game on, but game 2 probably we're gonna be seeing the talent and those kind of junglers coming in. And I'm gonna have more hope for that then. I'm gonna have more hope. But for now, yeah, man, I don't know. Oh, even Harp is feeding. Oh no, Harp is an off day. I don't know what the DFM is doing. Harp is having like a weirdly bad game. He was by far the MVP last time around. And usually, I mean, I feel like he is one of the better players in DFM. But today, I mean, he's having like a really dookie of a game. They stole away the Nico from the Varus, obviously, but He's really bad on the Nico. I mean, this game is just falling apart. It's not like PSG playing Valor, they're getting called out all the time. It's just DFM has no idea when to fight. Game 2 will be better, I think. Game 2 will be better. I don't understand just the picks here. And this is gonna be the point when DFM is gonna be finally falling behind even further. Yeah. I mean, they just cannot play from behind. They had a lead, but they were, I don't know. They thought that they have more of a lead than what the actual thing was. I don't, whatever. It's fine. Next, go next. I would love to see something better for Citrus. I don't really get the Toronto pick just for the Galio. I don't really get it. Especially because I mean, even if Galio is not tanky, like, it's not even really value picking the Galio. He's just like a really good CC champ, can just jump in. So I don't understand what was the idea behind this this comp. I feel like the last match in STG versus DFM, we got the whole how do you call this, like the whole blueprint on how DFM could be a strong team. They're just not following that now. Very questionable draft. I might need to go get more caffeine after this game. How is it possible after 12 hours of sleep? I still feel tired. How is it possible? That's what Deutschbahn has done to me. Wait, that's just Arya who's TPing in? Wait, why would he? I thought there was like more people coming with him. What? Why is everyone from DFM feeding with? What's happening? I'm used to like Rayfark and Cocoon feeding, but like, why is everyone playing bad? Like Arya playing bad, Harp playing bad. PSG could probably end the game here if they want to. That's fine. Game 2. They're just meant to reset on game 2. Get a carry champion for Citrus and get a real carry for Arya. Not like a Rise, but like a real carry. That's what I wanna see. Give me Kiana jungle and Aurora mid. That's what we need here. After that last team fight earlier on, PSG was like way better, but we could have gotten them. Earlier on, they were like super shaking. Alright, let's do Lodel. Let's do Lodel to get back my energy. Yeah, not much to say here. Why is the support doing more damage than everyone else on DFM? And Horp had a bad game, by the way. He was like constantly dying. This team feels like none of them like wanna play today. I don't know what's happening. I mean, to be fair, I'm also tired, so maybe they were also at Gamescom. Maybe they also had to take Deutschbahn. Maybe that's why they are tired. Taking Deutschbahn is an experience. It gets to you, man. It gets to you. Which is this thing that I have that like has a cropped in thing. And there you go. Okay, let's see. Let's do good old Lodel. While we're waiting for the match to happen. Female mana newer than 2019? That's good. Okay, that's good. Cat magically altered, so I would assume there is another cat champion, but the magically altered part is what applies. Who did we get magically altered newer than Yumi? There's quite a lot of them. Is Kiana newer than 2019? Is she? Also mana. Well, that's a melee champion. I'm not even sure what is magically altered mean, to be honest. Like sometimes they're like just humans, sometimes they're everyone is using magic in here. So I don't know what that means. But there could be a lot of them, like Kiana. But Kiana already had a skin. Kiana had a skin at 2019 Worlds, so Kiana had to be released already by that time. Who else? Yunara, I guess, but like she's also range. Who did they have melee? Magically altered melee. Who could it be? I don't even know. I feel like the melee thing is kind of puts me off. I have no idea who's melee really is like off there. So let's go through them. 2020, what was 2020 just a mess to me. COVID years are so hard to put like a number onto the things. Why is it not? Okay, wait, why is the countdown not showing? What is? Oh, there we go. Okay. So melee. Kiana is 100% newer. Who did we get? Velvet is new, right? I don't. Velvet maybe. No. Oh, she's manoless. I didn't even know that. But 2022. That's like COVID year. I have zero idea who got released 2022. I don't know about the COVID years, man. Senna is also newer. Because Senna and Kiana were in the 2019 Worlds thingy. It has to be someone else. Melee mana. Another jungler's mid laner. Aurora might be, right? Aurora is also range. There are way more range champions, I feel like, these days. I just have no idea, like the 2022 is like so random. I'm gonna cheat. Maple returned to the game. I don't know about that. I mean, Maple played pretty bad in this game. He got caught out perma. He just got rewarded kills. And because he was playing Talia, he just had to like jump in. Maple had a pretty bad game though. Who got really top lane these days? I'm gonna be cheating a little here. I just don't. Who got 332 melee mana? Has to be like not even a jungler. It's not a bot laner, not a support. Top lane or mid lane melee female mana in 2022 magically altered. There's not that many like that these days. Oh wait, Ambessa, right? Arcane. No? Oh, she was released with like the first one. The server wasn't released with the first. But... Who came out at Arcane? Who came out during Arcane? What? This is like Arcane times. Who came out during Arcane? I don't know, mid laner? Magically altered human mid laner melee mana. What on earth is that? Not even a jungler like Nofri. Most Nofri is not a human, but during Arcane's release, Ambessa is the only one who came after Arcane. But yeah, she's 2024, not even 2022. So I have no idea who could it be. I am so lost in this one. Elo is 100% older. Talia is... Wait, what? No, not Talia. Yeah, it's way older. I don't know. I literally have no idea who could it be. No one is coming to my mind. Everyone who's I'm thinking 2022 is a mess. No idea. Wait a second. Wait, bot laner? Melee bot laner? That's Samira. This was a female. Wait, this has to be Samira, but like... Is she not? Wait, what? Female melee bot laner, human, magically altered human mana melee on a bot lane? Who did we have? Wait, what? Smother is not a female. This little dragon boy. Was not human. What's the Smother's range? Hey David, welcome. Hello. Wait, we are so... Who? There are no melee bot laners. Wait, what? This has to be like a weird champion because melee bot laners are not really a thing. 2022 was like weird stuff, I guess, but what? I'm a little bit sick. I went to Gamescom on Wednesday, which is amazing, but it was very exhausting. It is very extremely exhausting. So I'm a little bit sick right now. I'm low on energy. Who did we have? Melee? Wait, what are we saying here? Melee bot laners. Why would we have melee bot laners? Who? Am I crazy? Did we have any melee bot laners 2022? Nope. What? have no idea who it could be. I just wanna get the quote. I just wanna get the quote. Ashless Lord of Joy for stealing my name and fate that came. This is not Smolder. Smolder is not female. Also not range. I just genuinely have no idea. I'm gonna cheat. Neela, of course. Wait, what? She's not ranged? What? She's not. I would have never guessed it. I didn't even have any idea that she was melee. But it's not that much Neela we're seeing also. Neela was the one who took down. CFO at MS at the first end. I'm having a bit of a feud with Neela. That was crazy. Yeah, I would have never guessed it. Red side for DFM though. Red side for DFM. What are they planning here? Counter pick. Are we gonna be seeing Citrus maybe for a counter? I wouldn't really want to see Rayfark getting the counter pick here because again, like he hasn't really had a great game if I'm being honest. I don't think it should be top lane counter. But I'm really not sure about like what else. I mean, I probably gonna be used for Citrus or Arya. Even Arya had like a weird game. Harp also had a bad game, but usually like they are still pretty fine. And Citrus had very sauce moments in the previous match, but I mean in general he's playing really well on like the carry champions. We'll see. Still no Momo. I kind of would have liked to see Momo subbing in for at least a few games. But I don't even know why DFM signed Momo then, like to the main team. I would really like to see Momo. I don't know if he would be better than Rayfark or not, but like Rayfark is just like not really having a great year. I would love to give like just a chance to Momo, you know? Just give him a chance. Try to ban the Wukong, try to ban the Nocturne. I want to see a carry champion for Citrus. I mean, not necessarily the Talon or the Zed that he played previously, but I mean, those are options. I just want to see Citrus on a carry. That's what I want. He looked by far the best whenever he was on these hyper carry junglers. And that's what I would want to see once again. PSG already locking in the Pantheon. Oh, quite strong. What is the response? Locking in the bot laner could also be working here. I feel like DFM just gonna go for the Corki. Kakum is like really bad on the Jhin, but he's like usually originally mid laner, so Ezreal, Corki, those are champs he's pretty good on. But Aurora for Arya is also a really good pick. I like this one so far, and the Corki, as I mentioned, obviously. There's gonna be Kakum's Corki. Which is again, that's probably one of the champs he is pretty good on. So I'm liking this draft already a lot better than the previous. PSG still starting really strong with the Pantheon though. A lot of global. Would they continue that with something else? I mean, Rayfark would never play the Shen. But I would like the Shen here for DFM. But it's not something that Rayfark would do. We've done Besta. PSG going for the Arcane comp. If I'm DFM, I'm locking in some strong AD jungler. Like Zed, I mean, Zed is possibly working here. But the Bard! You love to see that. You love to see that for Harp. He had an incredible Bard against SAG. And those are the Harp champions. The Nico was kind of just to steal away from the Varus. His Nico was really bad. But his Bard was really good last time around, and this is absolutely a Harp champion. So I'm liking this one. Already the draft miles better than the last one we've seen. This is good. I'm happy. And I mean, PSG can try. Oh, they're just dead. I was about to say they can try to ban out Citrus, but the guy can play literally any carry like this Kiana, Talon, Steel. Maybe with the Kiana they would have a little bit too much AP, but is the Kiana's not even AP? Is she? Kiana. I never know because like she looks like an AP champion, but I think like I've made this mistake before, and then she's actually AD. Yeah, she's 80. Yeah, no, she's 80. She's 80. I never know with her. Like she looks like an AP champion, but no, it's like 80 lethality. That kind of build. I think it's a Kiana angle here, chat, isn't it? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? It seems to be a Kiana angle for Citrus. The Talon. Wait a second, they literally banned the Zed and the Talon, the two champs that the DFM won against SAG. Wait, that's crazy. Wait, I have to tweet about this. I have to tweet about this, but the Kiana is still up and available. I feel like this is a Kiana angle here, right? I genuinely feel like this is a Kiana angle. Okay, top link us on this. Safe pick. Yeah, they're gonna leave the counter to Citrus, which is a good idea. Obviously worthy of a player to be on them. Obviously worthy to be red side for this player, isn't it, man? POV, you're playing against Citrus. There's a Lucian. Eastern teams don't really like the Lucian, Nami, nor the Milio one. Yeah, they usually just go for the Braum, especially against like a Corki and those champions. It's not that surprising to see. But Citrus, it is a Kiana, right? I feel like this has to be a Kiana. There you go! There you go! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for. The Kiana is here. Actually, really strong comp from DFM. Really strong one. I have been waiting for this pick. This PSG banned the Zed, PSG banned the Talon against him. But Kiana was the one who I was really waiting for, not even those. This is the first tier 1 league this year, right? Let me run a quick check in here. Yeah, this is the first one. This is the first Kiana. Okay, let me share this on Twitter. There you go. It happened. Share this quickly. Where is it even saved? While we're loading into the game. The first Kiana is here, this here. First Kiana. in tier 1 leagues this year. PSG can ban out the Zen and the Talon. The Citrus
Minions have spawned.
will always... The Citrus will never run out of carry junglers. Okay, look, let me share this on Twitter quickly. And the links as well. You love to see that. This is exactly the comp that I wanted. This is exactly the comp that I wanted from DFM. This is the comp that they found the most success on. I mean, this is the type of comp that the Citrus set up for carrying. Let me just use... Oh, I'm gonna take my medicine just in a second. 1 sec. I need to share this beforehand. And Arya, already getting caught out here. I mean, this is to be expected. He's probably going down. Not much to do here at this point. This is gonna give it to... Just gonna give it to Maple. The first kill in Tier 1 leagues this year. PSG can ban out the Zen and Talon, but Citrus will run out of carry junglers. Let's share this. Let's share that. Okay, Citrus. Not the best start for Arya though. I mean, it is to be expected. Kiana for now is probably not gonna be doing anything crazy. Sorry. So Kiana is obviously not gonna be going for anything crazy until level 6. Still is a bit of a time, but again, this is how DFM is able to win previously with like these scary junglers. And this is exactly what I wanted. Like, this is what I wanted from them. I said at the very start that Trundle, I don't know about that. I don't know about the Trundle. This looks like more of a... They tried to go for like super meta in a way, but like ended up with a very not really coherent comp. They just like tried to counter stuff and like, oh, what is meta, what is meta? They were too hang up on that and they didn't really have a real comp in the end. This is a lot more like a DFM comp and a lot happier to see it happening. I'm also... Oh, oops. I'm also gonna be taking this medicine. German pharmacies are so cool, by the way. In Eastern Europe, if you go to a pharmacy, or like, I guess anywhere, you go to a pharmacy, you're like, hey, I have a cold. They're gonna be like, sure, whatever. This, the medicine. There you go. In Germany, when I went to a pharmacy, I was like, hey, I have a cold and everything. And they weren't just like, here's the medicine, whatever. No, they actually like, at least like have some knowledge, you know. I went there and they were like, sure. Like, they got my symptoms. I was like, these are my symptoms. They were like, what do I want? Do I want less run nose? Do I want do I want to have my eyes better? They were just like, what do I want? Asked me for my my symptoms. I was like, yeah, this. And after this questionnaire, the pharmacist is like, sure, take this one. And also gave me like a little as a gift, like some tissues, which is kind of nice. But yeah, the pharmacist is like, take this one after my questionnaire, and I have to say, it's amazing. This medicine is so freaking good. I'm probably gonna get this one from now on whenever I have cold. I just take it, when I arrived to Cologne, I was like, I'm not even sure if I can go to Gamescom. I was feeling dead. I take this one in an hour. I was like, absolutely fine. So props to them. It's pretty cool that you don't even like, you don't really like ask for medicine, but they're like gonna be questioning you like, what are the symptoms? What do you wanna? Or do you want something for your nose? Do you want something for your eyes? I'm not sure if this is like a common thing, but the German is like the first place when I've experienced it. Anywhere else, I have to search it up like online. What do I want? And the pharmacist is like, I don't care. They were not like take your symptoms and whatever. They just give you something. Nonetheless, whatever. It what it is. It's really good. Hopefully, it's gonna be happy now me now. But nonetheless, even though PSG got the first kill, it doesn't really matter. I think Maple hasn't really the best performance, and even though he's gonna be scaling on this Victor, which might be a bit scary. However, I'm not too afraid for now. I feel like the DFM's comp is much better, much more suited for their players in this game. So I have way more hype for this one than the last. And if DFM cannot win this one, then it's just pretty obvious. And then PSG is better. So that's not gonna be up for grabs now. This is their best chance to win. Then we still have game 3, and they can still screw up the draft. But when it comes to this game 2, I feel like they have done everything that they need. There are no more excuses like draft or anything like that. No. It is time to show up here. Harp on the board. Citrus on a carry jungler, which I mean I was calling for the Kiana way earlier. She's pretty strong right now. I have heard a lot of junglers practicing the Kiana even out like just outside DFM. Outside even the Pacific region. I have heard a lot of chimes about the Kiana being apparent in some screams. I don't even know if she was like buffed or anything this time, but she definitely been a Kiana. I kept hearing the Kiana. Oh yeah, she was buffed. Oh yeah, she was buffed. I was like, pro players usually don't practice champions unless it is directly buffed. But yeah, she was buffed. And I've been keep hearing stories. And Maple is gonna be falling soon to Arya. And the others might also follow the same pattern. Harp is gonna be super low, but his only job is to stun them. Is Woody not gonna be stunned? But there is gonna be the flash from Arya, and Arya gets a double! That's what I wanna see. That's what I wanna see. 2 assists for Citrus. And while PSG are gonna be taking 2 grubs, it seems like. DFM also was able to take 1 away, and they're gonna be immediately going for the dragon. So far, so good. Kiara was already pretty strong, I think. But yeah, junglers never really played her, nor like carry junglers that much. So he hasn't seen any pro games in Tier 1 at least this year. But she was like pretty strong already. And now they just increase the Q damage as well as the attacks to the W. Okay, as I'm saying this, she dies on the picture-in-picture. Amazing. Okay, that's not good. That's not good what was happening there in the picture-in-picture. DFM could not take the dragon now, and PSG got a kill in return. Okay, now, okay, he got a little... Alright, Citrus, calm down. Citrus got a bit over-aggressive here for this dragon. Just all alone trying to take it down. Kind of forgetting about the global potential that the PSG comp has. Okay, that definitely wasn't great. But to be fair, I mean, this guy had, like, again, quite bad moments on even the Talon on game 2 against SAG. Oh, no, sorry, he was playing the Zed in game 2. Sorry. But yeah, he had like pretty weird stuff there. He's not like a super clean player all the time, but I mean, he has high highs. And I feel like for this DFM team, that's good enough. Have someone who is maybe a little bit shaky. Maybe with low lows, but also could definitely pop up on the right times. So, yeah. I forgot who it was. Like, I genuinely, I forgot who it was, but I heard in like one of the screams that Kiana was popping off. It was like North American team, but I actually forgot who I heard it about. I mean, probably inspired, I guess, but I don't know. I forgot who it was, but I heard in North America as well. Kiana is definitely appearing in screams. But it's the first one in Tier 1. The first in the Tier 1 regions. Wait, PSG didn't take the spade. What? Oh, because the dragon. Because they went for the dragon to take down the Kiana. I guess that DFM is gonna get the 2 grubs then. That's a camp. That's a camp for us. And PSG didn't even take the dragon after that fight. Wait, what? PSG's objective control is not great. What? Wait a second. Okay, but oh, Jesus Christ, Cartoon. I mean, to be fair, Harp as well went a little bit too deep in here. Shouldn't have went for that. Maybe there's something we can do to Karsta, but I don't even know why Rayfark is tipping down. I don't know why Rayfark did that. There is no chance there's a fight happening here, and Rayfark is just gonna be giving up all the plates to Mbesta. I mean, maybe they're gonna try to take down the dragon, but like I don't think it's the silly word from the FM. It's really not worth. Just giving like all this free money to Icing. I guess you got the dragon. I guess you got the dragon. Can we take down Aussie here? I mean, the issue is that Pantheon is always gonna be a problem because the global ultimate. Even if someone is called out, you can never count out the Pantheon jumping in. Yeah, at least Rayfark probably also gonna be able to get some plates down there, but I don't. Oh, I guess not then. But at least he gets a wave without an interruption. DFM is playing weird. I'm not gonna lie. Harp is not having a great series for now. This guy was such a monster against SAG. Such a monster. This is definitely uncharacteristic, not common that he's the one who is having an off game, but unfortunately it seems to be like that is what we're getting. A little bit of Harp on the performance. Oh, apparently according to the LCP Twitter, the last time anyone played the Kiana jungle in tier 1s was Canyon. I mean, of course it was Canyon, but it was Canyon the summer 2022. So even last year there was not a single Kiana. That is wild to hear. No Kiana even in tier 1s. There are some in tier 2, but tier 1s. Oh, and Pen, that's what I mean. Even when you see someone called out, you should be careful because the Pantheon is always gonna be there. Oh my god. Why is Karsa having a good game now? Why is suddenly Karsa learned how to play? Why does it have to be against DFM and Karsa is like, oh wait, I know how to play League of Legends. Oh my god. I mean, PSG is looking much better than DFM. It's not even close. Oh, okay, Kakun gets the kill. Oh, okay. I mean, Pantheon's ultimate is down, so you can go for this kind of plays, but meanwhile, there's gonna be the Herald for them. There's gonna be probably a turret soon for PSG. If DFM can take this turret down, that would be amazing. Okay, I guess the trade is worth. It is worth then. Well, that's what I mean. Like, you should always count on a Pantheon. Like, you always should count on a Pantheon. Their macro is really bad. But like, Citrus has the Kiana, so the micro should be pretty strong at least. It's just these team fights are not that great.
没了，好像2个闪，我去吃
Nice
2个闪，2个闪。
And right, I mean, this is a fine play from DFM right after knowing that the Pentot is down. But they shouldn't just always go for these plays, because if the Pentot is up, then these are turning into very worse scenarios. Pretty late dragons, but I mean, I guess dragons is something that they should be looking forward to. Victor is gonna be scaling really well. That's a little bit scary, but I guess Corki technically should be scaling, even though I'm not really trusting Kakun to really pop off on the champion. I'm scared because Harp has been looking bad this series. He literally just 1v9 the last time, and usually as well he looked like the best player in DFM. Okay, Harp, showcase what you can do. Come on, Harp. It is time. Just so you know, Pantheon is gonna be here. Okay, they're gonna take it safer this time. They're gonna take it safer. It's not a bad idea. But Kaku shouldn't die. Oh my god. Oh no. It's not him all alone again. Harp hasn't been great. The bot lane is just feeding hard for DFM. Both of them. Harp is also less decisive, I feel like. I don't know what happened in the last week. He's way less decisive than against SAG. It honestly looks like they're just like scared of PSG because just their name. It's like, oh, PSG, that's a strong team. Because PSG has looked horrible. Like, this team is not the same PSG as like has been winning like previously the LCP or like pre-PCS back then. This is not the same PSG. It feels like DFM is just afraid of their names. Oh my god, horror. This... No, it's over. Only player who has been performing well from DFM is having a massive underperformance this game. The bot duo is really making this game hard. I mean, it's just gonna be a 2-0. I don't think DFM has a chance here. After their victory last week, they're like, this is fine for us. It doesn't even seem like they really wanna play this game. I mean, they can still make playoffs. Maybe they're like, we beat STG once, let's just do that again. They have done that once, but it doesn't really seem like that they're trying to win here. And there's just not much to do. I mean, to be fair, props to PSG. DFM, they were like, PSG's micro, as well. I mean, their macro isn't being that great, but PSG's micro might have been like fine. They're like, let's pick up the Pantheon, because that is something that DFM is absolutely lacking. Like their rotations are really bad, and they're not really keeping track of the champions. So props to PSG for recognizing that and choosing the Pantheon, who's kind of like patching up your macro mistakes and really gonna be utilizing on the enemy. Just does not know how to play the map. Yeah, this is gonna be another fast game, I feel like. PSG just had to show up today. They just had to show up. I really hope that the CFM game is also gonna be pretty fast because I'm still sick. I'm not doing the best. I'm just coasting. But I wanted to see this match because I really thought DFM has a chance, and honestly, like, it's mostly player errors that they're doing now. From players, I don't expect, like, I was expecting Cockman and Rayforky to be behind. But like, Citrus is, I mean, it's a carry champion, so he's not really set up for anything, then cannot do too much. The player I'm most disappointed in today is Harp. Like, he hasn't really even had like a good board engage, and he was just he didn't have a bad one last time around. So there's definitely a stark difference here. DFM is also playing super passive, and I don't know why. There's still a chance to us. There's still a chance for DFM, which is obviously gonna be the auto control. The patented LCP auto con. Okay, not. Oh my god, Harp. Just wasting ultimates for once again defensively. And for nothing either. Yeah, no, there is not much chance here. There are just no setups for DFM. Extremely passive. Only playing defense. And it's not like Harp is the worst player in this game, but that's like the biggest difference from their usual forms. I don't know, what happened to this guy? He would have never made these mistakes before today. I don't know, maybe he's sick or I don't know, but this is just like so not Harp. And now DFM is gonna be super behind. I don't even know what are they playing for now. And it's gonna be really hard to get picks against the Pantheon. That could be like their only way back to this game, but it's near impossible when the enemy has a pen. Yeah, it's just really bad. Really bad across the board. I don't even know what to say. I think I might be going offline after this game because I need to get better for tomorrow. Tomorrow we might be getting more interesting games. I feel like CFO is gonna be 2-0 in GAM. I don't think that's gonna be anything super special there. And I really need to get better. I really need to get back my energy because I have been kind of exhausting myself last few days, and I don't want to continue that today as well. But maybe DFM prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, then this is not a 2-0. Maple is down. Okay, Bard ultimate. It's gonna be back up in 9 seconds. Can he do something with that? For now, they're just gonna be fine with this one pick. They're gonna be retreating. I don't know, man. This is like DFM comp. They should be absolutely comfortable with this comp. And again, like the players are just not playing well. The champs are not an excuse because Citrus loves the Kiana. God just buff now. That would be his champion. Horp Bard is his champion, so there are no excuses there. They're just playing bad. Already 9,000 behind. That is crazy. So yeah, I mean DFM most likely secured their spot already in the LCP. I mean with their victory over SH, they basically just secured that they can stay in the LCP. This is a good Harp ultimate, maybe the first one this game, but this is just way too late. The difference is just absolutely insane between the two teams now. So there's nothing really that they can do. Can Citrus steal this away? Nope, not even gonna be trying. I mean, I don't think they should have went for this one particular, but they are extremely, defensive. They're passive rather, not even just defensive. DFM just really passive. They haven't really had like a good moment this match. And with the Barons, there'll be 10,000 of a lead now. I don't know what happened. PSG just playing much better than they usually do. And DFM playing a lot worse. It would have been very weird if PSG is not making playoffs, to be fair. With the name power that they have on the team, so... I guess they just had to lock in. Like with these players, they should have always made playoffs. But their form has been less than good. Their form has been really bad. And now DFM is the one who I think is playing much worse. And this is like, could have been fine, but the golded is too much. The golded is just too much for for PSG. And I mean, they lost like more members, I guess, but nonetheless, this is still heavily in favor of DFM. And Pantheon still has not died in this game. They turned their gears on way too late. Yes, you're gonna be under Dragon's Soul now. As you can see, just a camp tech but kill. And this might just be the last fight of the game. Not a single PSG member dies now. Oh, wait a second. Quadra kill. Quadra kill for Betty. As Harp is running away. No Panda for Betty. But there is not really any chance that PSG is losing this game now. Oh wait, Panda kill, wait a second. There's the Panda kill for Betty. There is the Panda kill in the end. Harp gave it to him. DFM did not look like they wanna play this match. I have no idea what happened. It was a really fast series. I mean, DFM was just giving it up from the very start. I have no idea what happened there. This is a horrible performance from them. If they play like this against STG, this also is STG 2-0. But nonetheless, guys, again, I mean, I tweeted out earlier that I'm not sure if I can do the whole day today, as I'm doing pretty bad. Like physically and mentally, I'm not necessarily in the best spot. I want to get better for tomorrow. And obviously the day after when the actual like playoff spots are being decided. So I'm gonna end the stream now. CFO probably gonna be 2-0ing. But I don't really have the energy to watch that. I need some sleep now. I need some food. Yeah, I'm trying to get better for tomorrow. Hopefully I can stream more then. I'm gonna be tweeting out how I feel later, so you can maybe join in. But for now, that's a pretty convincing victory from PSG, as they're gonna be making playoffs with this one. And the last playoff spot is gonna be up for grabs between Chiefs, DFM, and STG. And whoever ends last, DFM or Chiefs, they're also gonna be guaranteeing one of them to be at least in the relegation tournament. So yeah, I mean, DFM can still end last. Sorry, no, they cannot end last. But if Chiefs win tomorrow and then beat DFM, then Chiefs gonna be securing likely their spot in the LCP. But it's very unlikely. DFM can still probably stay in the LCP from all, like how the things are looking like right now. And I don't know. After they secured, basically, again, it's not necessarily securing because a lot of things can happen, but after more or less like very high certainty securing their spot in the LCP, this just did not look like the same DFM. Not even just because they're against a better team or something. It's like their plays were like really bad. It's not really just the fact that like PSG is better than STG. They looked really bad in here. And Karsa, I mean, to be fair, he had a good game. He just reconnected the right time. They're gonna be securing playoffs, and with this one, we'll see how the rest goes tomorrow. But I'm gonna go offline now. I'm gonna get better, hopefully. Hopefully tomorrow's stream is gonna be a bit better. I'm sorry, today was disaster for me, I know. I wanted to watch it still, but I'm very sorry. I couldn't really sleep, I couldn't really eat anything for the past few days. I am just like 10% how I usually am. But I'm trying to get better for tomorrow. I'm trying to make it more entertaining. So sorry for everyone who watched, but hopefully it was like at least somewhat entertaining. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.